YouTube, what it do, guys? Smoke Man Joe back at it. It's the NFL Las Vegas Raiders 21-22 season total prediction video. Y'all, please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, turn that bell on for all notifications because you guys not gonna want to miss none of these big money picks that I'm gonna have this year, guys. We ended the year pretty strong last year, guys, and I know for sure we're gonna do the same thing coming in this season. We're gonna kill the booker this year, guys. So get ready. Oh yeah, also before I get into it, for any of you guys don't have a sports book, if you need a sports book, just reach out to me. We can make that happen. So just let me know down in the comment section, and I'll let you know what you gotta do to get set up. But guys, this is my Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Sportsbook has an over under 7.5 wins for my Las Vegas Raiders, guys, and I'm telling you right now, it's disrespect. It's disrespect to the Raiders. They just not sold on the Raiders. What I don't understand is how in the hell you got the Denver Broncos plus 500 to win the AFC West. The Chargers are plus 500 to win the AFC West. Then the Chiefs are like minus probably 205 or something like that to win the AFC West, but we plus what it was 2,800, 1,800, something like that. I forgot what it was, but it's like we're in third place in our division this year coming into it, and I don't agree with it, guys. I don't agree with it. We should have swept the Chiefs last year. Everybody know what happened. We dominated the first game. The second game, the defense just couldn't get a stop when it mattered the most. We swept the Broncos, and Derek Carr didn't even play in the second matchup against the Chargers. So it's like, in my opinion, it's great value on the Las Vegas Raiders going into this season, guys. I know to a lot of you I may sound biased, but it is what it is. I'm real supportive of my team, and I'm not going to be biased in none of these picks, guys. I'm just calling it how I feel. I really truly feel like this is the Raiders' year to win it out. I really do. I got the Raiders and the Buccaneers meeting in the Super Bowl. That's my Super Bowl prediction right here live in this video. I got the Raiders playing Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl, but that's not what this is about. That's a whole nother video for another day. This is the season win total for the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Week 1, Monday Night Football, biggest stage. The last football game of week 1. What better way to start it off with the Raiders in Las Vegas in front of a sold-out packed house in the Death Star in Las Vegas against the Baltimore Ravens, who in my opinion coming in this season, I feel like Baltimore may take a step back, guys. They lost a lot on the defense. They lost the offensive lineman during the offseason, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do what they did last year, guys. But either way it goes, Monday Night Football with everything's at stake in this first game, guys. I got the Raiders to win that game. Week 2, we go to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. And I feel the same way about the Steelers like I do the Ravens. I feel like they're going to be middle of the pack probably in their division. I really do, guys. And I mean, if you look at the history, the Raiders have owned the Steelers throughout the years, guys. And I think it continues this year in week 2 with the Raiders going 2-0. Week 3, we're at home against the Miami Dolphins. And I'm telling you right now, we lost to the Miami Dolphins in a fluke-ass game this year, and it won't happen. It won't happen again in this one. We will beat the Miami Dolphins to go 3-0 to start the season. Next up, we got Monday Night Football once again. But this time, we're going back to Cali to play the Chargers. This might be a trap game, guys. I got the Raiders to lose this game. Justin Herbert, the Chargers, I expect big things out of the Chargers this year, guys, and I really do believe they will beat us in the first matchup of the regular season that will have the Raiders at 3-1. Next up, in week 5, we got the Chicago Bears. We're at home. I just don't see Chicago coming into the Death Star being able to do a damn thing. Just going to be honest, calling how I see it, guys. We defeated them 2 years ago in London. This team really hasn't done nothing the last few years to make you even believe they're going to be a contender this year, in my opinion, guys. So I got the Raiders winning that game. Week 6, we travel to Denver, play the Broncos. You know, it's a lot of talk about Aaron Rodgers coming to Denver, but at this point, I don't think it's going to happen. At this point, Denver don't even know who the hell their quarterback going to be, and I got the Raiders to sweep Denver once again this season. Then we back at home in Week 7 to play the Eagles, and I got us to win this game as well, guys. The Eagles, I mean, to me, they're probably a 5-6 win ball club max, and I don't think one of those wins are going to come against the Raiders. Then Week 8, we go on a bye week, guys. So it's going to be a well-needed bye week for the Raiders. Hopefully at that point, we're 6-1 at that point, guys. On a bye. Then we come on a bye, and we travel to the Meadowlands to play the New York Giants. We struggle in this stadium. So I believe this will be another trap game for the Raiders. And I have the Raiders to lose this game to the New York Giants only because of the travel spot we're going to be in. This is a bad spot for the Raiders. The last 2 years, if you look at it, we played the Jets last year. We won, but we didn't cover the spread. The year before in this same spot, we got blowed by the Jets. So I think this would be a game where we'll probably take our second loss of the year to the New York Giants. But after that, though, Week 10, Sunday Night Football, we got Kansas City. And that's another reason why I feel like we're going to lose the week before against the Giants, because we're going to be looking ahead to the big game against the Chiefs in Week 10, Sunday Night Football. We're going to let the world know that Raider Nation is here, and we're here to stay this year, guys. And we're going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 10. Week 11, we got the Cincinnati Bengals, and I just know we're going to whoop their ass too, guys. The Raiders are going to be clicking on all cylinders by this point on offense, and it's not going to be really too many teams to be able to stop our offense. You guys got to realize we was the top 8 offense last year. We're only going to get better this year, in my opinion. Week 12, Thanksgiving Day. This might not sit well with me because we play the Cowboys and it's on Thanksgiving. We're going to be eating a good turkey, chilling with our families and loved ones, you know, and we're probably going to take an L that day. I got the Raiders taking an L in Jerry World that day to the Dallas Cowboys. Week 13, we're back at home against Washington, and I struggled with this one back and forth. And I got us to win this game, even though it's possible we may lose this game, guys. But I'm thinking we're going to try to pull it off and defeat the Washington Redskins. Oops, my bad. The Washington football team, guys. I hope they do something about Washington's name before the start of this season. But the way they're looking, they're probably not. But I have the Raiders to beat the Washington football team in Week 13. Week 14. We back at it with the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. And this game right here, I think it's going to be for the division, in my opinion. And I think we're going to sweep the Chiefs this year. We should have swept them last year, guys. We really should have. But this is the year to do it. Our defense, I feel like it's going to be way better than Kansas City. We're going to have a better running game. And I really, truly believe we're going to have a better passing game this year, guys. I'm not sold on Kansas City coming into this season. Their offensive line, everybody talking about they revamped the offensive line. They got to prove it. And by this time, I don't even know if Kansas City is going to be looking like a playoff team. But anyway, I got the Raiders to sweep the Chiefs this year, guys. That's just how it is, in my opinion. Next up, Week 15, we travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. And I got the Raiders losing this game to the Cleveland Browns. We done played Cleveland the last few years, and we don't own Cleveland lately. But I just feel like Cleveland's going to be one of those teams this year that's going to be one of the top 2 teams in the AFC, and we'll probably lose this game to Cleveland. But I have us getting into these playoffs, getting our revenge against the Cleveland Browns in the playoffs this year, guys. So, yeah, I got the Raiders losing to the Cleveland Browns. Then Week 16, we got Denver. Like I said, we're going to own Denver again. We're going to own them. Who is Denver? I'm really not worried about nothing Denver got going on. Yeah, right now on paper, it looks good. But until you put a decent quarterback behind this offensive line, then I don't know what you expect out of Denver on offense, guys. Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Lock. It's not gonna work this year, guys, for Denver. To be honest, I think they won 5-6 games last year. They'll be lucky to do that this year with either one of those guys at quarterback, in my opinion. So Week 17, we go to Indianapolis to play the Colts. We lost to the Colts last year. I think we're going to get them this year. It's only right that we get them this year, guys. And I think that's one of the reasons why we got them again. Like I said, we played them the year before that and we beat them, so it's like it's 1-1. Something got to give this year. The Raiders, to me, right now are the better team. We got the better quarterback. I would take Derek Carr over Carson Wentz any day. So I had the Raiders to defeat the Indianapolis Colts. And in Week 18, the final game of the regular season, I got us getting our revenge over the Chargers, winning that game to finish the season 13-4, guys. 13-4, 12-5 will be the Raiders' record. Guaranteed. Lock it in. They got the over and under set at 7.5. I want each and every one of my subscribers that do bet, that's do thinking about locking in some of these season totals, put your money on the Raiders this year. Put your money on the Raiders. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in to watch this video. More picks on the way. I got either the Broncos or the Chargers season win total coming next. I'm out.